22 or 16.
Or 23. It's Michael Jordan's number. There's 2 numbers on there.
Yeah, I got 23 too.
I just need some help. Pull that over my head.
Oh, look at the rig. Take it off, Pamorn.
Woo! Help me out there, will you? Help me. Fuck yeah.
Hey, you girls got a paint next time, right? Okay. That was just a preview.
Why they all come over here?
That was just a preview, okay? Next week will be better. So we're going to jump in this unilateral leg press.
Yeah.
Red one on top. Blue one. I've
got one arm, I can't help you.
You can't help me.
Sorry, mate.
Okay, let's start with 20 reps for your first set.
20 reps coming up.
20 reps.
Here we go, baby.
Sit nice, control. Out, out. Beautiful. Last one. Ah, ka pai.
Ka pai, baby.
Ka pai. Rest. How's your mindset today? This
Mindset?
week, Mr. Pamorn?
It's been good. Chipping away.
Feeling better?
Better than last week, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard because having one arm lifting and all the time with a baby and that is fucking hard. But we get there.
Big change, eh?
Yeah, it's just inconvenient, but I try my best to kind of like use my grip but not lift with the other hand. Now I tore the bicep off the bone, so I was actually sparring. You can see the scar there now. But you see the bicep, you point to it, there, so that's where it should have been. I missed a punch when I was sparring. Getting old, I think, but I didn't warm up very well as well. I warmed everything up by my arm, and the bicep rolled up my arm, and there's a big gap there. So I think it was on a Saturday, and then Sunday we went in. No, Monday we went and got a scan, and then you can see the bicep just torn at the tendon and rolled up the arm. Yeah, so what they do is they make an incision there. They pull the bicep back out at the bottom, so through that hole there, and then you've got 2 bones, so your radius in your forearm bone. They drill a hole in that. Take that bicep, feed it around the bone, push it back through the hole, push a bolt in there and use some thread and stuff to make sure it stays tight. It's hard because now I have one arm for like the next 3 to 6 months. I can't lift much, but just adjusting, I guess. A little bit like tingly still, but that's life. I think the biggest thing is mental because I was just saying to Chris, picking up baby and then like just lifting and helping around the house is hard. Like the first day was real hard. First week, sorry, a couple of days was hard. Just like washing dishes, cleaning. My wife wasn't good at that.
Getting out the dishes now, eh?
Yeah, nah. Better now, but because I know that for the next 2 weeks I've got to try to work on getting it straight because obviously the muscle being rolled up for a couple of days has shortened.
It's all tight, yeah.
Just got to get it nice and straight like the other, which that's as far as it goes for now. But they say, a couple of people are like, oh, I feel so sorry. I was like, nah, that's life. Shit happens, right?
It does happen. Yep.
If you're not getting things like this happening in your life, it means you're not living life. So
Yeah.
look at the silver lining. You're going to be stronger and better than next time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. 100%.
I'll put this back on anyway.
Me on the side.
How many kgs is this, Chris?
Huh?
How many kgs?
65 each side.
Lightweight. We should be doing 80s, baby.
Control, big push. Spot on.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Little rest. Let's add some more weight.
When you get the tendon and you've been drilled in and it's connected to the bone, obviously got a blood supply, but once you get that that bond. So the first 2 weeks are really crucial that I wear this sling to make sure that it takes. 3% of people usually re-tear it in the first 3 weeks of surgery because they will go to do something and catch it and we don't want that.
The key is to act natural.
It's weird when I act natural, like my nipples come out, I start touching them and shit. Do you want to be that weird?
Okay, don't act natural.
Nah, look at shit.
The Tiger King. Today we're about...
He likes punishing me.
Yep.
He likes me putting through fucking hell.
Training everything but his left arm, basically. That's it.
Puts me through hell here, so life is easy.
But yeah, making sure we're using exercises that aren't going to use his left arm or risk any injury. But yeah, so we're going to do a fair bit of leg work, and then we're actually going to train his non-injured arm as well. So if we can get his good arm strong, it's actually going to help his injured arm recover and improve the rehab rate, speed things up. The main thing is choosing exercises that you can still train. Always start with the furthest away from the injury. So if you injure your hand, then obviously you train your legs, and then as as the time goes on, you work closer and closer towards the injured site. Obviously, once Pamorn's gone through that first 6 weeks of like healing, that injury starting to heal, and we can start to actually actively rehab his left arm. But until then, we're just going to train everything else around it.
In short, find a way.
Find a way, yeah.
Find a way.
Yeah.
If you don't train, you go turn into a sack of sad shit, and that's me. So
it's more for a head, eh?
Yeah, it's all mental.
Yeah, mental, yeah.
But we've worked really hard leading up to the injury, and
yeah.
It takes 2 weeks to learn a new habit. So if I sat around on the couch for 2 weeks, I don't want to get fat.
That's it.
I want to stay lean and mean.
Lean and mean. That's right. All right, we're going to go to leg curls. Don't lift these yet.
I can't help you.
You can't help me. He's no good to anyone at the moment.
So I was coaching a couple of days a week as well. Since having this, obviously, I can't do a lot of demonstration technique. My reflex is still to catch things with my left hand, even when it's not in a sling, so just trying to stay safe. Like Chris said the other day, the sling's not only good for me, but for people around me to know that, like, this guy, he's not all good for the time being. So, yeah. But sitting in front of a computer, all the boring stuff, I can still do it. It's just, I wouldn't say it's the stuff I like to do.
All right, we're on.
Ooh.
So I want foot neutral. I want it dead straight, toe up. I want you to move that leg over here. I want you to curl all the way up fast, and then down slow for 4 seconds. So really curl it up, down slow for 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck, first rep's always the fucking worst. When she's warm, she's like, it's fucking horrible.
Right, other leg.
I'll tell you what, some days I question why I do this. And then I remember, like, the old man. You know, just lazy.
Oh, poor man.
Nah, not lazy, but you know what I mean. Like, prioritising everyone but myself.
Yeah.
It's important to prioritise yourself. Not selfish, just what's needed.
Even coaches need coaches.
That's it, man. That's a big thing. I believe that. You know why?
We all know what we think we should do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're our own worst enemy. We'll either train too hard too often, or we will not train enough. So it's getting that right balance.
Yeah.
And someone from a different view to say, okay, this is the sweet spot. This is where you need to be, and kind of keeping you on course.
It's true.
Yeah.
Very much similar to what I was going to say, but
yeah.
humans have a tendency to take the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
I got an easy path. It's easier. It's survival,
easy.
right?
Yeah.
We live in a world that everything's easy and available at your fingertips. There's all of this that'll come to your door, but
yeah.
we're still primitive as fuck when you think about development and living like cave people. Your body hasn't changed that much.
No.
So you gotta have someone that's like, even if it's a couple hours a week.
That's it, yeah. Yeah.
Kiwi subtitles for man Chris here. Cross Creek. We're gonna take our 6 weeks off and have a chili bin, go fishing on the beach.
That's it. Eat some fish and chips.
On a side note, you know what I'm really excited about doing?
What's that?
Getting back on that fucking box jump, set some records, baby.
Oh yeah?
What do we get? 59 inches.
We get 54?
54. I'm gonna get 60 inches.
60 inch.
Jump straight up, bump.
So what do you got planned for today?
Get through this first. Then straight to the office, got some big work to do. Got some exciting shit. It's good. It's secret, but I can't tell you.
Top secret.
Top secret. Nah, boring computer work.
Is it?
It's the worst. It was like, oh man, must be so good, you know, you're the boss. I was like, mate, coaching's a fun part. Looking after everyone and making sure they stay in a career and a job here is the hardest part.
What's the hardest part for you?
Creating a good culture, I think, like keeping the people working towards a common goal and then making sure that, you know, they're staying motivated on track for themselves, but also seeing the bigger picture is the hard part.
Yeah.
Because it's people, humans, human behaviour, you know, it's tricky, but when you're very strong on what you believe in and they know that and you know their why, you can kind of collaborate if you guys are on a similar path and collaborate, you know?
Yeah.
So that's probably the hardest part, to be honest.
Stretch to the bottom. 4. Last set. 5. Draw your shoulder blade down into your back pocket and then just drive the elbow back. Chest out. Here to there.
You show me again, I wasn't concentrating.
Huh?
You show me again, I wasn't concentrating. No, I'm joking.
Bloody, this is
The
what I'm
relationship
dealing
we
with.
have
This is what I'm dealing
A
with.
lot of piss taking a piss.
Jeez.
Running down the clock so I can go home quicker.
You should be playing Northern Hemisphere rugby. Hey? It'd be natural. 6, good, really big chest as you pull back. You're gonna have to really tighten up your abs on this. Yeah, you have to really tense your abs.
Just if it falls on my face, push it out the way of my face, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it can only improve your look, so there you go.
Thor and his hammer, baby. Bah!
That's it. Look at that. Good. We'll go up next set. That was just a warm-up round.
How important is it for me to invest in myself, not only physically, mentally? I'll tell you a story. I used to think that like no one needs, I know everything, I'm the be-all and know all of everything, and the biggest thing that killed me about was, it reminded me exactly of my dad. And look, don't get me wrong, he's a great man, but I think sometimes, you know, like, you can teach an old dog new tricks. You can always find a way to expand your hard drive, and like, in the last 5 years, I've had a mentor and a coach, because, you know, when you're fighting, you have a coach. You go to school, you have a teacher, you become an adult, you lose your way. So I think having a coach in the last 5 years has definitely challenged me as a person. It's been uncomfortable, it fucking sucked. Fucking hate the guy sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's helped me stay on track, kept me accountable. And that's why I have this guy as well. He's my body coach. My coach is my mindset and strategy coach. And you can't put a dollar value on that. You know, people go, you know, why do you pay for your coaches? You could do it yourself. I said, yeah, that's true. But you know, what we think as human beings, like I was talking about before, the path of least of human resistance is that, fuck man, like you just take the easy route otherwise. And you stop growing as a human being. And you know, the one thing, I'm gonna die one day, we're all gonna die, I should say, but the big thing I'm always afraid of is like, just being another number of someone in history, and I don't want to be. I want to be remembered for doing something great. I want to be remembered for my son and my children and the people that, you know, look, grandfather was something great, you know. That's important for me, leave a legacy. Otherwise, fuck, could have been born an ant and stood on day one, fuck that. But then it's like, okay, what is important and what is my priorities in life? And number one is to be a leader to my people, provide for my wife and my family, my son and people I love, but just being adapting. I've got one hand now instead of two. I can't lift things, I have to ask for help. I put together a bit of a blueprint before I went to surgery of like, you know, all the things that I predict are going to go wrong. So my mindset, my self-talk, my depression, anxiety and like frustration, and you know, things to expect like being one-handed and you know, having to ask for help like I was saying before, but just controlling the controllables. So exercise where I can, get the right nutrition, follow 2,500 calories a day, get 20 minutes of sunlight, and just reading my daily incantations. I'm strong, powerful, I'm the best that's ever going to be able to do this. I have to believe that myself, and I'm going to leave an impact. So, a lot of like deep shit, but fuck it. If you're not connected with your deeper self, you just go on the shallow shit, and that's boring. So, gotta push.
Good. Cool.
Can you cut that? It's fucking long.
6, good. 7, easy work. Easy. Woo! We'll go up next set. Well done. 2, last one. Yeah, spot on.
Woo! Woo!
How do you pick up Bjorn? Just by the scruff? Like,
I grab him like this. Try not to drop him.
But you know how dogs pick up their puppies by the neck?
Sometimes he's got his little sleep suit on. I'll pick him up by the scruff.
Yeah. We'll go up and wait again. Yeah.
So Chris has this thing. He does boxing at the Champions Gym as well. So every now and again, I always say he could be life ready. So if a punch comes at him, he's got to be ready to duck.
Oh, wait. Where's that ready?
Slip. He's ready at all times.
Yeah, already.
He's always ready. He's always ready.
5, good. 6, 7, yep.
That's a big one. Supplement, extra sup. So I do the multi-V in the morning after brekkie, and then I have the zinc and then vitamin C as well. So. And fish oil at night.
Fish oil, anti-inflammatory.
Magnesium, yeah. It's good.
You could even bump up your fish oil, bring down
To help
inflammation.
yeah.
You could take up to 5 to 8 a day.
8?
Yeah.
You're shitting
Up to 8.
fish.
Press. 9, abs tight. Oh, one more. Press. There we go. 9, good job.
Come on, let's go, baby.
Last one. Go, 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 go. Press. Well done.
Woo!
Good work. Drop it down, yeah.
Hey. You look the wrong way, bro.
He got you. Put up to this again.
Fuck.
Eh?
Try not to fall down the stairs.
Try to fall down.
Cool, bro.
Nah, quite one, I think.
It smells like salad, but
Is it?
someone needs to clean that fucking fridge.
Yeah, probably not.
You know when some cunt leaves a salad in there for fucking ages?
Oh, it stinks, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. 3 minutes. You start with a 10-second sprint, max effort, and then you cruise for 20 seconds. So just keep it ticking over. You're just trying to catch your breath, recover.
Yep.
And then every 30 seconds, 10-second sprint.
All right.
Okay, until we hit the 3 minute mark.
Give it a go, eh?
For it, ready? 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Fast as you can. Speed, speed, speed. Beautiful. Then slow, really slow. Get ready. Want max effort here. Really accelerate out of the blocks. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Yep. Ease it. That's it. Nice and slow. Keep it ticking over. Running for the police. Go, 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 go. Don't let them catch you. Don't let them catch you. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Tick it over. What are you going to do? You're going to step up. You're going to step up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? 600 watts. What do you got, Pamorn? What do you got? Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Where you at? Pump it, pump it, pump it. Done. Good. Now just slow, slow, slow. Finish out the 3 minutes. See out the 3 minutes. That's it. Keep ticking over. Keep ticking over. Keep ticking over. That's how it's done. Very good. How did that feel?
Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Woo! That's why we're here, though.
It's horrible. It's horrible but effective. Well done.
Second session back.
That was good. You're looking good. For second session back, I'm freaking stoked with that.
I think the biggest thing that I found is I was all worried about blowing out post-surgery, like eating a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So I think,
The training helps with that.
yeah, but making sure we track the calories as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't just go, fuck it, I'm just going to have whatever and whenever. But I really kept on that MyFitnessPal tracking. Everything I opened my mouth and put in my mouth. Like,
Yeah.
yesterday we bought a pizza to the office and the guys were eating it. I said, fuck it, I'm going to eat half a pizza but I'm going to track it.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep an eye on it at least.
Yeah.
Good.
I had like 1,200 calories in one sitting, but
It's a fucking lot, eh? Yeah.
But I'd already had brekkie pizza for lunch and then
Yeah.
dinner was healthy sweet potato chicken and I even
Yeah,
had room
sweet.
for ice cream. So I only went over by probably 10, 15 calories.
Yeah.
But not carrying excess weight and then also not feeling like sluggish as fuck helps.
Yeah.
You can stay at 2.5 or go 2.2?
No, it's that 2.5. Yeah, you could even go down to 2.4 during the week.
Yep.
And then on the Saturday, Sunday, you could go up to like 2.6, 2.7. So that means you can like eat out with the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit more leniency to be sociable and.
I always find like even if I eat out, I try and break the meal down to be, I overestimate. So we had 3 eggs and 1 bit of toast. Just chuck it in. Thank you.
It's good, bro. It's freaking awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it, sis.
Legend.
Whew.
Keep moving that arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even a little bit of light massage, eh? Around that bicep. Keep the blood flow.
Yeah.
Woo! Just making history. What would you fight? A shark, a crocodile, or a silverback gorilla? Who would you fight out of the 3? If you had to choose one.
You know a shark, you're not going to win, right?
Nah, not in the water.
You're basically getting into a fucking mouthful of razor blades and he's going to fucking rip shreds off you and you're going to drown. That's a horrible death.
Yeah.
A crocodile will tear you to bits, drag you half dead back to your lair so you can rot.
But if you get its mouth closed like that,
Nah.
if you close it like that, you're sweet.
Nah, you put your hand down the gut.
It's
So
not strong.
pretend like the mouth.
It's not strong.
Go to the mouth, wait, go to the mouth like
way.
this. Go to the mouth. They reckon if croc grabs you, grab me with as a croc.
Like that? Bang.
Put your hand into its gullet because it's got a gullet
really?
and apparently it's water in it, lets you out.
And you grab its tongue or whatever?
No, you push down into the gullet so like it's like a flap. And lets water in it, let go apparently. But,
oh, really?
and a gorilla's going to fucking rip your arms off your body.
Yeah.
So out of all the 3, you're fucked.
But you got to pick one.
Gorilla. Okay. I'm going to
Gorilla. You're going to go with the gorilla.
I'm going to kick him in the fucking nuts or like eye gouge him and fucking run.
Actually, that might work.